Uh, Good evening, Alvi. This is a folder I have sent you regarding the UBI, Union Bank of India, LBO interview preparation. In that folder, you will be having a lot of things, out of which what is more important, I will tell you. Now, of course, in your LBO interview, majority of your interview will be in your local language. Unfortunately, since I cannot communicate in Malayalam, I am talking to you in English. You can, however, answer when you come for interview in Malayalam. I can easily follow them. So, in the UBI interview, what are the various important things to be learned? Um, First one, uh, that which I give more importance now is this file, A 2023 Federal Bank interview folder. But don't, just because it is termed as Federal Bank, don't think it is important. But you have to take what is essentially important for you. எது importantோ அதை we have to read. Here in this first page, I have given some details about Form 15G and Form 15H. Have you heard about Form 15G, Alvi? No, you have not heard about it. See, about this, I have posted a video already. So I will tell you briefly about this. Now, as per the new budget, senior citizens, who is a senior citizen, Albi? One who is aged, how many, pardon?
About the age of 60.
Yeah, above 60 years age is called man, or woman is called senior citizen. Such senior citizens, when mm, for they are earning more than 1 lakh rupees as interest from fixed deposits, bank will deduct 10% of the interest paid as TDS. If they don't want it to be deducted, for example, people like me who may get more than 1 lakh interest from one bank, but we will not fall in income tax bracket because of the say up to 12 lakhs you are exempted from income tax, then they can give form number 15H. Senior citizens can give form 15H. Whereas in the case of non-senior citizens, if they are getting interest above 50,000 in a year, then they will be, for them, 10% TDS will be deducted. And such people, if they are not coming within income tax bracket, they can give form number 15G. If they give that, bank will not deduct TDS. This is about TDS. Not only that, in the case of, say, if people are not having PAN card, then they will deduct 20% of the interest paid over 50,000 or 1 lakh, as the case may be. Okay. Could you follow this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Following.
Yeah. Now, after this page, what is more important for UBI is this one, this page. This is coming in page number 4. what I am telling you now is coming in page number 4. This is what is more important. Now, you please read this slowly. Union Bank of India, please read.
Union Bank of India quarter three results as on 31/12/2024. Total business of the bank is 21.65 lakh crore. Total deposits are 12.16 lakh crore. Total net advances are 9.49 lakh crore.
See, normally in a bank, total business means deposit plus advances. See, in the case of a business company, the total business means total sales. What is your father doing? Alvi, what is
Sir,
your father
sir,
doing? He is doing
my
business?
father passed away.
I'm sorry.
No, my
I'm
father
very
passed away.
sorry. What was the business he
It's
was
okay, sir.
doing? What was the business he
Oh,
was doing?
he owned a shop.
Acha, acha. So, okay. In the case of shopkeepers, total business means total sales made. But in the case of banks, total business means deposit plus advances. Could you follow? Manslaya?
Please just a second.
Manslaya?
Sir, മനസ്സിലാവുന്നുണ്ട്.
Now repeat this in Malayalam. Talk about it in Malayalam. Please speak. Union Bank,
യൂണിയൻ ബാങ്ക് ഓഫ് ഇന്ത്യയുടെ
mm,
ക്വാർട്ടർ ത്രീ റിസൾട്ട്സ് പ്രകാരം ബാങ്കിന്റെ ടോട്ടൽ ബിസിനസ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് 21.65 ലക്ഷം കോടിയാണ്.
mm,
അതുപോലെ ടോട്ടൽ ഡെപ്പോസിറ്റ്സ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് 12.16 ലക്ഷം കോടിയാണ്.
mm.
അതുപോലെ ടോട്ടൽ നെറ്റ് അഡ്വാൻസസ് എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ 9.49 ലാക്ക് ക്രോർ. അവിടെ ഉള്ളത് മലയാളം
Excellent.
ഓഫീസ്.
Very good. You told Laksham. Laksham, that is correct. Very good. Now, Nabi will go for the next point. See, the profit after tax for the third quarter is this much, 4,604 crore, and GNPA, NNPA is 3.85%, 0.82% respectively. So what is the degree you have studied, Alvi?
I study MSc Mathematics.
Acha, you may not know these terminologies. I will explain. GNPA means, please note down, gross NPA. First of all, NPA means non-performing asset. GNPA means gross non-performing asset. Then next point they have given is NNPA, that is net non-performing asset. Could you follow this? Yeah. Now, what is non-performing asset? Non-performing, see, whenever banks are giving loans, why they are giving loan? In order to get interest income from that. So when in a particular loan account, interest or installment is not received for 90 days from its due date, it will be called as NPA. First stage of NPA is substandard. Second stage is doubtful assets. And the third stage is loss assets. Whenever an account is classified as substandard or as NPA, it will be included under the gross NPA of that particular bank branch or bank. Once that is included in that, the bank has to provide for bad debts. That means debts that may not be recovered. Supposing 100 crore advance is now kept into gross NPA this time, then they will have to provide 15% of that. That is 15 crores if it is a secured advance. If it is an unsecured advance, they have to provide 25 crores as provision. Provision means what? They will have to debit the income of this year. This year's profit will come down. This quarter's profit will come down. Not only that, um, uh, from this quarter, bank will not take the interest income from this loan as its income. Do you get the point? Banks are giving loans for getting interest. But from the quarter, the loan is becoming NPA. Bank will not take the income, that is interest, into income. It will be kept in a provision. No, actually, for this, the bank has to provide for this, and the interest will be credited to suspense account. May be received, may not be received. So the total figure of NPA that the bank has to receive, that which has become problematic now, is known as gross NPA. Subtract provision made, it is known as net NPA. But this much they will not ask you for non-commerce students. Non-commerce students should know GNPA means gross NPA, NNPA means net NPA, gross NPA minus provision is equal to net NPA. In the case of UBI, it is now 3.85% of the total advances and 0.82% of the total advances. That means if UBI's total advances is 100 crore, now 3.85 crore has become GNPA. And after providing for it, now the NNPA is 0.82 crore. If the total advance is 100 crore. Next point I have given is Union Bank of India share price. How much is it? I have given you as on 6th March. But actually, before going for the interview, you should check it up and know what is the share price. You know, UBI share prices, shares are held by Government of India, not only government. So a certain portion has been sold to others, outsiders also. So now its share price is 116.71. Now, next point is market capitalization. What is market capitalization? That is the share price as on today multiplied by number of shares that UBI has issued is equal to market capitalization. Next point is CRAR, capital risk weighted asset ratio. See, Reserve Bank of India, see, this is coming under Basel III norms. According to that norms, when an account, see, for all the accounts we have a risk, excepting when it is in the form of cash, no risk. When it is a balance with the Reserve Bank of India, no risk. When it is given as loan for against government security, no risk. But in all other cases, there is an element of risk. If you have given 100 crores loans to your own employees, they will say not all that money is free. They, as per calculation, they will say certain percentage of it is subject to risk. That is known as risk. But in the case of, say, personal loan, or in the case of car loan, etc., the risk weightage changes. Accordingly, the risk total weight will be calculated, risk will be calculated, and that will be compared to the capital, or the capital will be compared to what is the risk bank is now having. Here, the figure is 16.72% in the case of UBI as on 31/12/2024. Next one, net worth of the bank is the total value of the bank is now 1138. Where is it? 1138 trillion. Trillion means, I think, 10 to the power of what how many power, mathematics girl, tell me. Trillion means what? Hello,
Other
Karima, what is trillion? Trillion means what? Trillion means 10 to the power of 12. 10 to the power of 12. 10 to the power of 12. That is a million, million, million. Million means what? 10 lakhs. 10 lakhs of 10 lakhs of 10 lakhs. Oh, Baba. That is, when I see it like this here, just a minute. Million means, in Tamil, we call it as Laksham means one, 10 to the power of 4. 10 to the power of 4 is called as lakh. ஒன்று பத்து நூறு ஆயிரம் பத்தாயிரம் லட்சம். Then million is called 10 to the power of 5. Is it clear? Am I right or wrong? Correct? Yeah. That is million. Then million means 10 lakhs. Now, 10 to the power of 6 is what? 1 crore. Then 10 to the power of 7 is 10 crore. 10 to the power of 8 is how much? 100 crore. 100 crore is called as what? Billion. 100 crore is called as billion. Then a million is called our trillion. Then like this, 10 to the power of 12 is trillion. So that much will do for me, but please try to find out, understand about it. Mathematics students are normally asked this question in interviews. How much is million? How much is billion? How much is trillion? Okay. Next point, provision coverage ratio is 79.81. I have given this figure as on 30th June. That is, if the total NPA of our bank is 100 rupees, 79 rupees has been provided already. So that is a thing. Now, now can you speak this in Malayalam? Profit after tax third quarter. Please talk in Malayalam. Loudly.
തേർഡ് ക്വാർട്ടർ കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടുള്ള പ്രോഫിറ്റ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്
Please speak loudly. Your internet is not all right means come out of your house and sit.
Yes, sir, it's okay.
No, your voice is not coming properly. Hello, your voice is not coming properly. Where are you sitting? Are you sitting inside your house or are you sitting near balcony or outside?
Sir, inside my home.
Why don't you go and sit outside? You will have good signal.
Sir.
There is no need for
Okay.
video now.
Okay, sir. Is it clear now?
Now it is clear. Please speak in Malayalam. Profit after tax.
തേർഡ് ക്വാർട്ടറിന് ശേഷമുള്ള പ്രോഫിറ്റ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് 4604 കോടിയാണ്. ദെൻ
Hmm,
ഗ്രോസ് എൻ പി എ ആൻഡ് നെറ്റ് എൻ പി എ 3.85%, 0.82%. അതുപോലെ
hmm.
യൂണിയൻ ബാങ്ക് ഓഫ് ഇന്ത്യയുടെ ഷെയർ പ്രൈസ് തേർഡ് ജൂൺ പ്രകാരം
3rd June. 3rd June, no. 6th March.
6th മാർച്ചിൽ
Hmm,
116.71 ആണ്.
hmm.
അതുപോലെ മാർക്കറ്റ് ക്യാപിറ്റലൈസേഷൻ 890.92 ബില്യൺ. ക്യാപിറ്റൽ റിസ്ക് വെയ്റ്റഡ് അസറ്റ് റേഷ്യോ 16.72%. അതുപോലെ ബാങ്കിന്റെ ഇപ്പോഴത്തെ നെറ്റ് വർത്ത് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് 1238 ട്രില്യൺ ആണ്. ആൻഡ് പ്രൊവിഷൻ കവറേജ് റേഷ്യോ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് 79.81%.
Wait,
ഓക്കെ.
that will do. Now we have to know what is the definition of net worth. Just a minute. Total net worth of a bank. See, this is the definition of a total net worth of a bank. Are you seeing on the screen now? A bank's net worth is, are you seeing? No.
Yes,
Are you seeing it?
yes, I am seeing.
Please read that one. A bank's net worth, English.
A bank's net
Please
worth
read in
is
English.
a bank's net worth is the total value of its assets minus its total liabilities.
First of all, asset means what? That which is in cash or which can be converted to cash, like land, building, machinery, loans given, then scooter, car, then gold, everything is called as assets. Liability means that we have to pay others, outsiders. Okay? Mansalaya?
Okay,
Mansalayita?
മനസ്സിലായി.
Ah,
Yes, sir,
please
മനസ്സിലായി.
tell me.
ഒരു ബാങ്കിന്റെ നെറ്റ് വർത്ത് എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ അതിനുള്ള ടോട്ടൽ ആസ്തി, അതായത് അസറ്റ്സിൽ നിന്ന് അതിന്റെ ലയബിലിറ്റീസ് മറ്റുള്ളവർക്ക് കൊടുക്കാനുള്ളത് കുറയ്ക്കുമ്പോഴാണ് ബാങ്കിന് നെറ്റ് വർത്ത് കിട്ടുന്നത്.
Correct. Continue. Next, read. This calculation.
This calculation can help determine a bank's financial health. How to calculate a bank's net worth? Add up all the bank's assets, add up all the bank's liabilities, subtract the total liabilities from the total assets. What does a bank's net worth indicate? A positive net worth indicates that the bank has more assets than liabilities. A negative net worth indicates that the bank has more liabilities than assets. A bank with a negative net worth may not be able to give all depositors their money if they try to withdraw it.
Assets and liabilities of the bank. They are giving examples. Please read.
Assets are cash, loans, securities, buildings, real estate, and investments. Liabilities are deposits, debt, and loan loss reserves.
Right. Could you follow this now? Why don't you speak about this in Malayalam? How to calculate bank's net worth? Please talk in Malayalam.
ബാങ്കിന്റെ നെറ്റ് വർത്ത് കാൽക്കുലേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാനായിട്ട് ആദ്യം അതിന്റെ അസറ്റ്സ് ഒക്കെ, ടോട്ടൽ അസറ്റ്സ് എത്രയാണെന്ന് കാൽക്കുലേറ്റ് ചെയ്യണം. അതുപോലെ എത്ര ലയബിലിറ്റീസ് ഉണ്ടെന്ന് കാൽക്കുലേറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് ഈ അസറ്റ്സിൽ നിന്ന് ലയബിലിറ്റീസ് കുറച്ച് കഴിയുമ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് ടോട്ടൽ നെറ്റ് വർത്ത് കിട്ടും. ഇനി ഒരു ബാങ്കിന് പോസിറ്റീവ് നെറ്റ് വർത്ത് ആണ് എന്ന് പറയണമെങ്കിൽ അതിന് അസറ്റ്സ് കാൽക്കുലേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ അസറ്റ്സ് ആയിരിക്കണം ലയബിലിറ്റീസിനേക്കാൾ കൂടുതലുള്ളത്. ഇനി
mm,
ലയബിലിറ്റീസ് ആണ് അസറ്റ്സിനേക്കാൾ കൂടുതൽ എങ്കിൽ അത് നെഗറ്റീവ് നെറ്റ്വർത്ത് ആണ് ഇൻഡിക്കേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്.
mm,
ഇപ്പോൾ ഒരു ബാങ്ക് നെഗറ്റീവ് നെറ്റ്വർത്തിലാണ് നിൽക്കുന്നതെങ്കിൽ ആ ബാങ്ക് ഡെപ്പോസിറ്റ് ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്ന എല്ലാ ഡെപ്പോസിറ്റേഴ്സും വിഡ്രോ ചെയ്യാൻ വന്നാൽ എല്ലാവർക്കും കൊടുക്കാനുള്ള തുക അവരുടെ കാണില്ല. അതുപോലെ ഒരു ബാങ്കിന്റെ അസറ്റ്സ് എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ അതിനകത്ത് ക്യാഷ് ഉണ്ട്, കസ്റ്റമേഴ്സ് ലോൺ ഉണ്ട്, സെക്യൂരിറ്റീസ് ഉണ്ട്, പിന്നെ ബിൽഡിങ്സ്, റിയൽ എസ്റ്റേറ്റ് ആൻഡ് ഇൻവെസ്റ്റ്മെന്റ്സ്, ഇതെല്ലാം അസറ്റ്സ് ആണ് നമ്മൾ കൊടുക്കുന്നത്. അതുപോലെ ലയബിലിറ്റീസ് എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ ഡെപ്പോസിറ്റ്സ്, ഡെറ്റ്, അതുപോലെ തന്നെ ലോസ് റിസർവ്സും ആണ്
super,
ലയബിലിറ്റീസ്.
super. You told very
Yes.
nicely about this. I'm very happy. Yeah, I'm happy you could tell this nicely. Now I will make this as one